Hello everyone, welcome back to Run the NBA, and today I wanted to talk about Rui Hachimura. The starting power forward for the Washington Wizards, who is now entering his third year in the NBA, is going to be amongst a much deeper group of forwards on this Wizards team, but I still feel is going to have a very good third year in the NBA, going to continue his development, and continue to hold down that starting role and cement himself as one of the top power forwards in the NBA as he moves into his third season with the Washington Wizards. With that being said, if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. But with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about Rui Hachimura. So as I mentioned, the Wizards have a lot more forward depth in this upcoming season. Denny Avdija, Corey Kispert, Rui Hachimura, Kyle Kuzma, and Davis Bertans being the 5 forwards that are likely to get minutes. But I would still suspect and project that Rui Hachimura is going to be the starting power forward, and he has every right to have earned that spot. He has started every game for the Wizards at power forward since he has been on the team, since he's drafted into the league with the 9th overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft. Injuries have been a bit of a concern. Started 48 of 48 and started 57 of the 57 in the first 2 years of his career, respectively. But he has been very solid in the games that he has played. He was healthier last year, and he took big strides from year 1 to year 2, even if some of the numbers don't necessarily show that he has done so. What I mean by that is his points per game only went up by 0.3, his rebounding actually went down, his steal numbers remained the same, block numbers down, assist numbers down. If you just look at the numbers from that standpoint, it doesn't look like Rui Hachimura made that much of a jump from year 1 to year 2, but I would definitely argue that he has. And it's not even really an argument, it's just pretty much a fact that Rui Hachimura definitely improved from year 1 to year 2. His efficiency went up from about 46.6% to 48%, and the biggest improvement for him on the offensive end from a pure number standpoint was his 3-point efficiency, which went up from 28.7% to 32.8%, and became a viable option as a catch-and-shoot 3-point guy. Became quite good from the corner, and we'll look to continue to improve that to be a good solid floor spacer at the power forward spot. But his offense has become so much more than just a potential floor spacer. He can finish a bit down low, he has a solid mid-range game, he has a bit of a dribble and a bit of a handle for someone at the power forward spot, and he is a fairly well-rounded player offensively as far as the scoring goes for a power forward. He can do a little bit of everything for you. He's not just someone in the paint, he's not just this floor spacing catch and shoot guy. He's very versatile. He's not someone where you can just forget about and think, oh, he's only going to be a 3-point shooter. Teams have to game plan for him and expect that he can do multiple things on the offensive end of the floor. And his defense has continued to improve as well. The rebounding numbers sure aren't right where you would like them to be, but I think his rebounding will continue to improve. He has the body and the size to do so. I don't think the rebounding numbers quite attest to how good of a rebounder he actually is, and how good of a rebounder he can continue to develop into and continue to improve to be. This is not someone that I feel is going to be some star-level player. I don't feel that Rui Hachimura is going to have some amazing breakout and going to become a multi-time All-Star. But I also don't feel that Rui Hachimura gets the credit he deserves, mainly because he is on a Washington Wizards team that hasn't been all that great the last few seasons. But he is arguably amongst the top 10, top 12 power forwards in the NBA. He does all the little things, he makes the right plays, he has a high basketball IQ. He does a little bit of everything for you on the basketball court, and is a good modern-day power forward who can space the floor for you a bit, play a bit of defense, attack the rim. He just does a little bit of everything and can space the floor, which ultimately is absolutely needed for a power forward, and that was a bit of a question mark for him coming into the NBA, something he definitely didn't show at a great level in his rookie season, but massively improved in that area in his second season. I see no reason why this isn't going to be the starting power forward for the future for the Washington Wizards, even though Kyle Kuzma is on the team now and going to be pushing for minutes. I think Rui Hachimura is going to be that guy and will continue to be long-term for this team. Who the pieces around him are going to be long-term remains to be seen. But I think Rui Hachimura is going to be an important part of the Washington Wizards moving forward as of the starting power forward, not necessarily as a star, but as a solid high-end role player or above that. I think the value of Rui Hachimura is very much understated. as a lot of these players on the Washington Wizards are, but credit to where credit is due. Rui Hachimura had a very good second season in the NBA and will look to improve off of that, and I think will improve off of that in year 3 with the Washington Wizards. That being said, that is my thoughts on Rui Hachimura so far up in this point in his NBA career and moving forward. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about Rui Hachimura moving forward with the Washington Wizards into this upcoming season. That being said, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you want to hear my thoughts on other young players or rookies entering into next season, then make sure to click the box on the right hand side of the screen. With that being said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.